Hi, I'm Alexi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video to show you how we transformed this deck from blah, drab, so sad to this amazing space. I'm going to show you everything that we did to make it possible, and my main goal of this video is to inspire you to just go for it, to take a space that you don't love and add some elbow grease in there, figure out how to make it work, and then transform your space. Before we get started, I do have to say that today's video is sponsored by the Home Depot, which you know I'm obsessed with, guys, if you don't already. And here's why I love them so much, is this whole video is meant to inspire you to go for it. Like, I love that concept because it's not talking about being perfect at a project, it's just talking about going for it and figuring it out as you go if you don't have the skill set already, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into today's video. I'm so excited to show you how this space turned out. Welcome to our deck. We are going to update the whole thing. This is actually our very first project in this new house in Colorado. Over here, we're gonna paint all of this and this. We're gonna paint all of the framing, but all of this metal will be spray painted. And then we're gonna take this out and we're gonna put skinny slat pergola on top. It looks like it's catching a ton of debris. And then we're gonna paint this too.
Okay, just unscrewed all the screws on the top. It was super sketchy. I had to get on my hands and knees on each beam, which there's like 4 of them, and I had to test the plastic on the awning to make sure I was on a beam, otherwise they broke. And the screws are super tiny, these little guys, little hex screws. I think I got all of them. We're about to test it out.
Okay.
Done.
Got it.
There's one. Okay.
Got it. Oh, it is so much cooler down here, babe. Like, you just feel like it's obviously bigger because there's no roof, but it's gonna look so good.
After taking that roof off, we decided to paint the railings, and this is the paint that we ended up using, this exterior paint. And then we just went to town.
Whoa, babe, it's working. Look at that. That looks so much better. Oh my gosh. That was so easy. Well, I mean, I don't know if it was easy, but. Okay, well, how are you cutting these? Wow. Oh my gosh. That just came off? Are you kidding? Okay. That is amazing, babe. Good job. So these are the boards we're using. They were $1.18 per board, and they're called furring strips. They obviously have a lot of damage. So we overbought by like 15%, and we're just discarding the really bad ones, right? Like this one's pretty bad, but there's enough that are good in here. Since it's going to be an exterior project, we think it's okay if there's a little bit of damage.
ended up figuring out that rolling this stain and sealer was much faster because it's really thin and it dries really quick. So once we were done painting, I just had to cut.
I'm dying. Look at my hair. Oh my gosh, that is the ugliest look ever. Okay, I just finished spray painting. Tanner started, I finished. And the skinny lap is to die for. Look. Ah, it's not even attached yet, but I'm like so obsessed. I had to get on and just show you a little sneak peek. Even though it's not attached yet, it's looking so good. Having the paint on this wall has made the biggest difference. It didn't look that yellow until now it's against bare ultra premium white. P.S. if you've never used this thing, it's amazing. It comes with these little clear liners that you can take in and out, and it has a magnet right here. I will link it below. This is an essential tool if you're doing any type of brush painting like we've been doing. We have debated at length about what to do about these deck floors. They're in good shape. We have gone back and forth. Maybe we should replace them with long-lasting composite Trex boards. The awesome thing about the Home Depot is they have project calculators online, and they will show you exact pricing, and so you can figure out the cost of composite versus refinishing. So what we did is we headed over to homedepot.com and found their project calculators. I will link the specific one for decks in the description for you, but it's awesome. All you have to do is put in which direction your boards go against your house or with your house, and put in the measurements, and then I know it's pretty exciting. And then you can pick out your different type of Trex boards right there. So really easy to figure out the cost of replacing the boards with Trex or not. In the end, although it was a difficult decision, we did decide to, for now, finish these boards. And this is the stain and sealer that we decided to go with. It is a 10-year stain and sealer. They have other durations as well, but this bare stain and sealer I think is going to be perfect for our boards, especially because they are waterproofing, and in Colorado it snows a lot and rains a lot, so it should protect us from the weather since it is an all-weather protection. To prep these deck boards, you want to give them a really solid pressure wash.
I just want to jump in really fast and remind you that you can rent pressure washers from the Home Depot. If you head to homedepot.com, you can have on your current location and see all of the exact pressure washers that your local Home Depot has available to you, and you can learn more information about pricing. And obviously, just a quick note, the pricing for your pressure washer in your area may be different than the ones that you're seeing for me.
If you have any rough patches on your deck boards, you're also going to want to sand those down, and then right before you paint, you're going to want to make sure that your deck is perfectly clean and free of dust and debris, especially since it's outdoors. So give your floors a really good sweep and then get to painting. What do you think? I'm so excited that this is our deck. I'm so excited to be having dinners out here on this brand new Home Depot table from homedepot.com/decor. And the most exciting part is it was relatively inexpensive. Now here's the thing, we actually had all of the tools that we were gonna need to do this makeover. We had the miter saw, we had the Sawzall, we had the drill, we had the metal drill bits, we had all these things. So that makes a project really easy. Here's my unsolicited advice for you. Do not let the lack of owning tools prevent you from doing DIY projects. Here's why. At the Home Depot, you can rent a tool for a couple hours for a single day or for a whole week. The cost is relatively inexpensive. So what I'm saying is rent the tools. Like, don't let tools prevent you from doing. Do the project. Like, I'm telling you, like, this space is going to change our lives. Like, it's going to change the way we live, the way we spend our time, the way we create our memories. Like, that is so valuable, and all we had to do was do, right? You see what I'm saying? Okay, steps off soapbox. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope it left you inspired. That is my main goal, is to empower you to go for it, to take the time to figure it out, to ask the questions, and to go, to do. So I hope this was inspiring for you. If you liked it at all, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm know that you liked my video. While you're at it, please hit that subscribe button and add the bell to be notified for future videos that I come out with. And let me tell you, there's going to be a lot, because we have tons of projects to do in this house. The whole thing will be renovated someday. Another huge thank you to the Home Depot for sponsoring this video, and thank you so much for watching this transformation. And as always, I've linked to everything you may want in the description below, so check that out.
Yeah, I'm a mess.
Hi. Hello.
Uh-oh.
Hi, cutie.
Fingerprint on the camera.
Hi, cutie patootie. Boop. Hey, Becca. What do you think about the deck? Do you like the roof? Do you like the deck boards? Boop, 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 boop. Yay! Yay! Say bye-bye. Did you hear that?